I'm so sorry, there's cars just going by all the time and I cannot stop it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking all about my tattoos. So a lot of people are always asking about my tattoos on my Instagram and also on my YouTube channel. I first got my tattoos when I was 18 last year, and right now I've got about 7 tattoos. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7 tattoos. So today I'm going to be talking about my tattoos and telling you guys the meaning behind some of them. Some of them don't really have meaning, but well, we'll talk about that later. First off, if you don't like tattoos, please zone out, because I don't know, some people get really offended when I tell them that I have tattoos, which I don't really see why, because tattoos to me, they are a sort of art form, and as long as it's pretty on you, then it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to talk about my first tattoo first. I'm going to go in the order of when I got them, so in a chronological order. The first tattoo that I got it done in Thailand in a shop called Lanta Ink Tattoo, and it was my most painful tattoo because it was done in a bamboo hand poke style, which I hate. Do not go for that. So the first tattoo that I got is a acronym for the phrase God is greater than the highs and lows. This is not an original tattoo. A lot of people have it. I think Nick Jonas has it as well, and I didn't get it because of him. I got it because my mom doesn't like me getting tattoos, but she's Christian, and it's easier to get something that your mom likes, so I got that. It was a safe tattoo to get. Pain rating for this one, I'd say it's about an 8 because it's annoying. I would never go for hand poke tattoos ever again. Right after this, I think I did this one on the same place, and this is the Greek word maraki, which basically means to put your heart and soul into whatever that you're doing, your essence into whatever you're doing. It's really nice because I work a lot. I'm a very creative person. It's really nice to remind myself that in whatever that I do, I have to put my all into it. I really like the word too, so I got it done here in a place where I can see it too. And then on the same day that I got this one, I also got the one at the back of my neck, and it's a really cheeky tattoo that just says kiss me, which I've actually posted on Instagram, and it got quite a lot of negative attention because a lot of people thought it was a stupid tattoo. I don't think it's stupid. It's a really cute, cheeky, fun tattoo. The placement is cute. I first saw that placement on a girl and she had the word cat tattooed at the back of her neck, and I was like, that's such a cute placement. So I wanted something else, something a little bit more sensual, because to me the neck is probably the most sensual part of a woman's body, so it was cute and I thought I should get it. Oh yeah, by the way, this one didn't hurt as much. I'd say that one was about a 1 out of 10. The one at the back of my neck, it didn't hurt at all. In fact, I kind of dozed off a little bit. I fell asleep while my tattoo artist was doing it. A 0.5 to be honest. It didn't hurt. There were certain parts that were just like, ooh, it was more ticklish than painful, to be honest. I love that tattoo, and my boyfriend likes it too, so The next tattoo I have is right down my arm here. A lot of people want to know what it means. This is not Chinese, by the way. This is Japanese. It's kanji, and it goes down like this. You read it downwards like that, and it says ikigai. Ikigai basically means, it translates to, literal translation, it translates to the reason for being, the reason for being alive. And that is something that you gotta have to find out yourself, because everyone's reason for being alive is different. The reason why I'm living, I got that because I'm still in search for that, and Japanese people believe that everyone has an ikigai. Yeah, I just put that there because I haven't found it yet. I'm still searching for it, my ikigai. So why am I alive? Everything that you live for is found in the word ikigai, so it's something that you have to search for in life. To really understand what the word means, you have to be able to understand Japanese, so it's really hard to explain it in English because they don't really have a word like that in English. But the literal translation for ikigai is basically the reason for being alive. What's your reason for waking up every day in the morning? Yeah, I'm still in search for that. Yeah, and also I thought this placement was really cute. I saw someone with, I think it was a vagabond on YouTube, and she had the Korean word himne, which is basically cheer up, or there's a lot of meanings for himne, but basically it means cheer up. And initially I wanted to get the word daisuki because daisuki is something that I use all the time. I never really gave much thought to it before wanting to do it. I'm really glad I didn't do it because this one is so much better. Ikigai is a word that I'm connected a lot with, because there are days where I wake up and I just don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm just not motivated to do anything. So I put the tattoo right here to remind myself that It's okay to feel like that. So sometimes I feel like shit because I wake up not knowing what to do. It's okay. It's life. It's normal. Ikigai. Basically, it's alright to feel like shit, alright? It's normal to have days like that. Pain rating for this one did not hurt at all. Even though it was on my bone. I actually really liked the pain of the needles on my bone. So I'd give this actually a 0. It didn't hurt at all. The next tattoo that I have, I think it's this one on my inner forearm. I got this one on impulse. 2 years ago, my cat passed away when I was on exchange. So I was in a different country. I was in Japan and my cat passed away. It was really sad. His name is Lucky. He is my baby, basically. He was my first official real pet, you know. It was mine. Just really wanted to remember him, and I don't want to ever forget him, because now I have other pets right now, but your first pet is always different. So, and he's just really sweet. He's a bit, but I love him. I got his death anniversary. I don't know the exact date, but I do know the month. I got an outline of a cat. I just wanted a very simple design on my arm. Right below that it says September 2016, which is the month that he passed away. I'm really glad that I have something on me right now to kind of remind me of him, because sometimes I do forget about that. You know, my life is so busy and I have new pets. I forget about him sometimes. So it's really nice to look down and see that he's still there. This one I give it like about a 2. It hurt a little bit, especially on the ears and the nose where she kind of shaded it in. That one kind of hurt too. The next one I got, it's the big one on my left arm. It's actually 2 tattoos joined together to become one big piece. I first got the bottom one done. This is actually a compass. It's not a normal compass. It's the compass from the anime One Piece, which is not called a compass, it's called a lock post. And if you guys are not familiar with what a lock post is, it's basically a navigational device similar to a compass, but it works differently because a compass only points into one direction, north. But a lock post does it differently. It doesn't point to any direction. It points to wherever the hell it wants to point. And it's really unpredictable. You can't predict a lock post. It points to wherever the hell it wants to point. So that's basically kind of how I wanted to live my life. If you guys are familiar with the anime One Piece, it's all about adventure and learning. And it reminds me that I should, you know, keep learning and keep exploring and keep being adventurous and never stop, which is something that I live by. I never want to stop learning and exploring and traveling, and I don't like to have things planned out, so I like to just do things as it goes. So a log post is the perfect representation of that, so I got that one. And when I got that one, I felt like the top part was kind of empty. I wanted a huge piece. This is actually a customized tattoo, by the way, so this is completely original. My artist drew that for me. If you guys can see, half of this is actually botanical. These are actually baby blue flowers. I actually wanted hydrangeas at first, but hydrangeas are just too detailed to do on my little tiny arm, so we went with the baby blues instead. Right beside that, there's a nautical compass, something, star. She also shaded in with pointillism, so it actually looks really nice and faded and soft. It blends in really nicely because if you were to look at it from my angle, it looks like an hourglass and a compass, which I think pairs extremely well together. Pain rating for the first one, because I got this done in 2 separate sessions, right? I got the lock post done first, and then I got the top part done like a month later. So the bottom part, it didn't hurt. It hurt a little bit, to be honest. I think this one was about a 6 out of a 10, especially the circles. When she did the circles, she had to drag through my skin like that, and that part kind of hurt. It felt like, imagine if you've got sunburnt skin and just taking a really sharp pen and just dragging through your skin really slowly like that. That's just kind of what it feels like. And for the top part, the flowers actually really hurt. When it got closer to my wrist, that was where it started to really hurt. That one line down the center, that part really hurt. I would say it was an 8.5. It was like a but in the end it was all worth it, and I really like it. Not a lot of people would like to work on really small arms like mine, and she did a really good job, so I love it. Yeah, those are all of my tattoos and the meaning behind them. Is this going to be my final tattoo? Am I done getting tattoos? The answer is no, because I still have a lot of tattoos that I have in mind and I want to get it done on my body. Am I gonna have full-blown sleeves? Probably not, because I can't pull that off. I'm gonna get one on my thigh, I want to get one behind my ear, I also want to get one right down here. Yeah, once I get all of that, I will come back with a tattoo video part 2 and give you guys an update of my tattoos. So yes, that is all of my tattoos. I hope it answers your question. A lot of you guys wanted to know what it means, so yeah. Do I regret any of my tattoos? No, and I will never regret, because I have never regretted anything in my life. Everything that I do it with no regrets. I paid for my tattoos. They are all good tattoos to me, and as long as I like them, it's fine. And in the future, I would really love to get a tattoo from Mowgli, who lives in London. He's fully booked until 2020, so I'm on the bloody waiting list to get a tattoo from him. So until then, I'm gonna save up and get a tattoo from him. His art is amazing. Just look at that. It's pretty noisy. Doing some sort of renovation outside. So that's all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys liked it, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I make videos every week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. So a lot of people are always